would like to start our session, and this is the first session of GIS Research Academy. GIS is, since we start, we are so interested on having a research in our region, and that's when we thought about having an umbrella called GIS Research Academy. We have a lot of product, and this year is the first product that we'd like to present and share with you, but definitely we have more to come. So since we start, we thought that our region doesn't have a lot of paper, and we start with something that can collect people together, know each other, and discover the talented people in this line. So we thought about consensus. We have multiple projects under this consensus. We'll go over it in a second. So the idea is unique patient demographic in our region, variable healthcare system resources, rapid evolution of interventional techniques, need a tailored guideline rather than have an international guideline. So we have a lot of people under this umbrella, divide them into moderator and panelist. They meet together, they select the topic, then they review the evidence, have a lot of discussion, they have a medical writer with them, then they end up with a statement drafting and review and final recommendation and paper ready for publication. We have multiple. We start this year by 9 consensus, and yesterday we announced for 2 pillars under the umbrella of GIS Research Academy, which is GIS Lipid Academy and GIS Hypertension Academy. And under this we'll have a lot of activity. We'll share it with you in the future. So the first consensus was renal denervation in the Gulf region. It's led by Dr. Mohammed Kurdi, and he's one of the people behind renal denervation in our region since the start. A lot of colleagues with him, and we can share the information later with all of you. The second one was optimizing management of left main coronary artery disease in the Gulf region. Was led by Dr. Hussein Al-Amri and a nice group with him. Third one was TAVI in a special population, led by Dr. Ahmed Al-Shatti. Tricuspid valve intervention in the Gulf region, and nobody better than Dr. Sundar Samarkandi to talk about this, and she did a great job with a group of people locally and internationally. Optimizing a drug-coated balloon using, and it's a hot topic nowadays, and we were so meticulous about selecting the topic because it's what we needed in our region. I think DCB is a hot topic recently, so we're almost finalizing the DCB consensus ready for publication, and led by Dr. Abdullah Shihab. Radiation safety, and again our colleagues and nurses and technicians were also involved with us. We asked Sharif from Kuwait, and she's a CVB in the cath lab, and she collected a group with the nurses and technicians, and they came up with a very nice guideline and consensus on radiation safety. Physiology and imaging, we do have a group called GIS Physiology and Imaging Working Group. We have a meeting called the GIS Comp Edge. We do it in Bahrain every year for this purpose. And at the same time, we produce a consensus talking about physiology and imaging that tailored to our data and our patients. Complex PCI in the Gulf, led by the president of SASIS, Dr. Walid Al-Harbi, with a very nice group with him, and almost ready. And lately we adapt as needed and requested left atrial appendage device closure, combination between interventional cardiologist and electrophysiologist, and it's almost in the review of literature, and they wrote half of the product. So it's a lot of activity under the GIS Research Academy, and I think it's in the future we're going to see more, especially into adapting the new hypertension and dyslipidemia. With this, I'd like to thank you very much, and we'll start our session. And we'll start with the first consensus. Dr. Mohammed Kurdi will talk to us about it, which is renal denervation. Thank you very much.